Scene script. Have you ever felt nervous in social situations? You are not alone. Many of us grapple with a sense of unease when we're in a crowd, when all eyes are on us, or when we're expected to interact with people we barely know. This is where confidence comes into play, a crucial ingredient to mastering social situations. Now, let's get one thing straight. Confidence is not about being the loudest person in the room. It's not about dominating conversations or asserting superiority. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin. It's about walking into a room and feeling at ease, regardless of who's in the room. It's about being able to communicate your thoughts and ideas effectively, without feeling the need to second-guess yourself or worry about the opinions of others. The benefits of confidence are numerous. Confidence enables better communication. When you're confident, you're able to articulate your thoughts more clearly. You're less likely to stumble over your words or lose your train of thought. Confidence makes you a more effective communicator, which in turn can lead to stronger relationships, both personally and professionally. Confidence also fosters better relationships. When you're confident, you're more likely to be open and honest in your interactions. You're less likely to hide behind a facade or pretend to be someone you're not. This authenticity can lead to stronger, more meaningful relationships. Moreover, confidence helps to reduce anxiety. When you're confident, you're less likely to worry about what other people think of you. You're less likely to fear rejection or criticism. This can significantly reduce the level of anxiety you feel in social situations. And the most beautiful part about confidence? It's a skill. It's not an inherent trait that you're either born with or without. It's something that can be learned, practiced, and honed over time. So if you're not feeling very confident right now, don't worry. With time, effort, and a little patience, you too can build unshakable confidence. Remember, confidence is a skill that can be learned and honed over time. How does one gain confidence? It starts with understanding the confidence cycle. Now, you may wonder, what is this confidence cycle? Well, it's a four-step process that begins with taking action. You see, we must first step out of our comfort zones and take risks. This could be as simple as striking up a conversation with a stranger or as daunting as delivering a presentation to a room full of people. Next, we experience either success or failure. Both outcomes are equally important. Success boosts our confidence, while failure provides us with valuable lessons. We shouldn't shy away from failure, but rather embrace it as a learning opportunity. This leads us to the third step of the cycle, learning from the experience. We analyze what went right or wrong and use these insights to improve. Finally, we build self-belief. With each experience, our confidence grows and we become more resilient. In the confidence cycle, every step is a step forward. To kickstart your confidence journey, begin by setting small, achievable goals. The power of small steps. In our quest for confidence, we often overlook the importance of starting small. But it is these small goals that can be the stepping stones to larger victories. They are like the first few bricks that lay the foundation for a towering monument. Imagine a garden, if you will. A garden doesn't bloom overnight. It thrives because of the gardener's daily efforts, watering the plants, removing the weeds, and providing the right nutrients. Similarly, your confidence can blossom from the seeds of small goals, nurtured with persistence and patience. So what might these small goals look like? Well, they can be as simple as starting a conversation with a stranger. It could be the barista at your local coffee shop or a fellow passenger on the bus. The aim here is to become comfortable with initiating conversations, a skill that is crucial in social situations. Or perhaps you could present in front of a small group. It may be nerve-wracking at first, but remember, everyone starts somewhere. You're not expected to deliver a TED Talk on your first go. Start with a small audience, perhaps your friends or colleagues. This can help you get used to being the center of attention, a common fear that many of us have. And let's not forget about the power of repetition. Repetition is the mother of learning, after all. Each time you achieve a small goal, you're reinforcing your belief in your abilities. You're telling yourself, yes, I can do this. And with each success, your confidence grows, preparing you to tackle bigger challenges. So don't underestimate the power of setting small goals. They may seem insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start small, but dream big. Achieving these small goals will provide the momentum you need to tackle larger ones. Practice makes perfect, and this holds true for confidence as well. The art of social interaction, like any other skill, can be honed through diligent practice and preparation. It's akin to learning a musical instrument or a new language. You wouldn't expect to strum a perfect tune on the guitar or converse fluently in French without adequate practice, would you? Similarly, confidence in social situations does not magically appear. It is cultivated through consistent effort, repetition, and preparation. Let's consider a scenario. Imagine you're preparing for a crucial presentation. If you walk into the room without any preparation, your nerves might take the better of you. However, if you've spent time rehearsing your points, anticipating possible questions, and practicing your delivery, you'll feel more assured, more in control. And this sense of control, my dear listeners, is the cradle of confidence. But how does one practice social interactions? Well, it's simpler than it seems. You could start by rehearsing conversations in your head or in front of a mirror. Reflect on past social situations that made you uncomfortable and mentally rehearse how you could have handled them better. This mental practice, also known as visualization, has been proven to improve performance in various fields, from sports to public speaking. Another technique is to gradually expose yourself to more challenging social situations. Start with low-stakes environments where the consequences of a misstep are minimal. As your confidence grows, gradually move on to more challenging situations. This is the essence of the practice. In practice makes perfect. And when it comes to preparation, it's not just about preparing for specific events. It's also about equipping yourself with a toolbox of social skills. This could include learning how to initiate a conversation, how to listen actively, or how to express your ideas clearly. These are skills that, once mastered, can provide a solid foundation for your social confidence. So remember, confidence is not a trait that some lucky individuals are born with. It's a muscle that can be strengthened over time with the right kind of practice and preparation. With practice and preparation, you can navigate any social situation with ease. The way you talk to yourself has a profound impact on your confidence. Now, I'm sure you've all heard the phrase, "You are what you think." But have you ever stopped to consider just how deep this sentiment runs? The mind is a powerful tool, and the words we use within our own internal dialogue can shape our reality. This is where the concept of positive self-talk comes into play. Positive self-talk is the act of replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. It's about challenging that inner critic, that voice in your head that says you can't, and telling it, "No, I can and I will." It's a dialogue with the self, a conversation that encourages and uplifts rather than criticizes and belittles. You see, each of us has a narrative that we tell ourselves. For some, this narrative is filled with self-doubt and negativity, but by consciously choosing to engage in positive self-talk, we can shift this narrative. We can transform it into a story of strength, resilience, and unshakable confidence. Now, you might be wondering, what does positive self-talk look like? Well, it could be as simple as telling yourself, "I am capable," or "I am strong." It might be reminding yourself of past successes or visualizing future ones. It could be saying, "I have done this before, I can do it again," or "I am learning and growing every day." These positive affirmations, when repeated consistently, can have a transformative effect. They can rewire your brain, creating new pathways and strengthening your belief in your abilities. And the more you believe in yourself, the more confident you'll become. But remember, positive self-talk isn't about denying reality or ignoring challenges. It's about approaching these obstacles with a positive mindset, seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than barriers to success. So the next time you find yourself doubting your abilities or feeling insecure, pause for a moment. Listen to the words you're telling yourself. Are they building you up or tearing you down? If it's the latter, take a moment to reframe these thoughts, to replace them with positive affirmations. Remember, you are your biggest cheerleader. Let's recap the steps towards gaining unshakable confidence. We've journeyed through the crucial role of confidence, understanding that it's not just a trait, but a driving force in our lives. We've learned about the confidence cycle, a self-perpetuating cycle that either feeds our confidence or erodes it, depending on how we handle successes and failures. We've uncovered the importance of setting small, achievable goals, which can incrementally build our confidence over time, proving to ourselves that we are indeed capable. We've also discussed the undeniable value of practice and preparation. They say practice makes perfect, and in the context of confidence, it certainly makes progress. Finally, we've explored the power of positive self-talk. How the voice within us can be our greatest ally, encouraging us to believe in ourselves even when we face challenges. With these tools, you are well on your way to becoming a more confident individual in any social situation.